Welcome back to the Rhodes holiday vlog. It is toasty, toasty, toasty hot today. We've had an active few days, so we're going to have a chilled couple of days now. So we're going to go down to the beach, just enjoy being in the sun and dipping in the sea. So very casual today, some beige cycling shorts, little white tee, sunglasses, and of course the big old cloud sliders. But that's it for now. We're going to go head to the beach. We have had a lovely day relaxing on the beach, and now we are off for some dinner. I've gone for a long satin maxi skirt, a little crocheted top, little brown bag, and to go with the red from this scarf, which I actually got from a friend's wedding. Like, what a lovely wedding favour. And I've got some red sandals to go with this from when we went to Lindos. On the way down, I had to get some new shoes. I knew that I was in the market for some new shoes anyway. I do have a lot of shoes, but I don't have any red shoes. And I always think when I have a red and pink dress on, I need some red shoes to go with it. But yes, we are off out. Hello, welcome back. We are having a road trip slash beach day today. We're going down to Stegna beach, which is just a little further down the coast of the island. I am in a little crochet number. It's really hot, but it's very airy, so it doesn't feel that warm. The bottoms are from Zara and the top, I believe, is from And Other Stories, even though they kind of look like they could be a matching set. And my glasses these ones are actually prescription, so I can see really well today. Most days I'm just living my life in a little bit of a blur. But yeah, that is the outfit of the day. We're going to go to Stegna, we're going to get some food, we're going to chill in the sun and just have a lovely day. So we will see you later. We are winding our way down to Stegna beach and the views are amazing. It is very windy though. Got a hairpin bend here. Lewis Hamilton would be whizzing round. Woohoo! Look at that! This duck was having a nice little clean by the sea. Proper preening himself, fluffing himself out. Lovely. We are in Stegna and look at this really sweet small church. There are lots of small churches and big churches all across Rhodes. Iglesia, forgive my appalling pronunciation, is church in Greek. We're at the harbour. I'm just going to go now try and find some food. Well, I say try, there's so many options. We're just quite fickle and we need to just make a decision. I'm mildly starting to regret wearing all black, but only mildly. But it is very, very warm, and we are going up and down the windy roads of Stegna in search of some food. But yes, we need to make up our minds. There's just too many good options. We've got some homemade tzatziki, loving these little fish salt and pepper pots, some pita, and some spicy cheese dip, which is called looks delicious. My eyes have definitely been bigger than my belly, but it smells amazing. We've got chicken souvlaki to go with our pitas and dip. We are now chilling on the beach at Stegna. Oh, it was so good to get into the sea. The restaurant was absolutely lovely, the food was amazing, but I was so hot. So So it's been amazing to just run straight into that sea and cool down, and we've now got a couple of sunbeds and we're just chilling, watching the waves go by. We are driving back now after a lovely chill by the beach, so I'm probably looking a little windswept and salty, but now we're just enjoying the views on the road back home. We have been to the shops, obviously, to get the essentials before we go out tonight. So we've got some tzatziki flavoured Lays and a tiny Vaseline. I'm sure they sell these in the UK, but it was so cute. We have had a lovely day at Stegna Beach, and now we're off into town for some drinks. And I'm wearing a little pink dress which has got love hearts on. I actually got this for my 30th birthday, and I don't think I've worn it since, so I'm trying to get it back out of the wardrobe. Pairing it with little pink bag. I always mix jewellery. I've got gold and silver on, and my red sandals, which I got in Lindos with this dress in mind actually, because I have no shoes to go with this dress. But that is the outfit of the evening. I'm covered in mosquito spray as well. So yeah, that's it. We are in our last few days of the holiday, which is very sad, but we are making the most of it. And today's outfit is a little pair of cycling shorts from H&M, one of my tops from Uniqlo that I love, little beach bag, cloud sliders. We're just going to head for a little snack for lunch, and we're going out for a nice dinner this evening, and of course beach in between, soaking up those last little bits of sun before we have to head back to England, although apparently it is sunny there too, but it's not as nice as this. We like coming to this beach in a fandu because it's usually a bit quieter. It is a pebble beach, but we bring these rolly mats with us. So we have these rolled up mats, and we bring our towels, and it just gives you a little extra support when you're lying down on the pebbles. You do have to cross a bit of a main road to get there, but car parking's free. A lot of the car parking actually in Rhodes is free, but it is easy to get caught out with ones that aren't. And just cross the road and you're greeted by this lovely beach, and it's usually pretty empty. Obviously there's a few people here, but there's always a nice spot right by the sea, and there's not many sunbeds here. If you want a sunbed, it might be able to pick them out just down there, and there's some on the other end as well, if you are more of a sunbed person. And we have made it down to the sea. The car is back up there. Look at these lovely views. Some boats on the horizon. And we're just going to set up camp here, although we have made a rookie mistake. We've not brought any drinks with us. There is a taverna up there, but a bottle of water wouldn't go amiss right now. Oh well, there are worse things to complain about. We had a nice chill day. We were out on the beach sunbathing, had a little dip in the sea, and then now we're off for some drinks and a few snacky bits as we had quite a big lunch. I'm wearing my sparkly number tonight, which is a bit over the top, but you've got to wear your sequins at some point. So sequin dress, I think it was from Zara from years ago, little white sandals to go with, and a little black bag to finish it all off. very different location today for outfit of the day, but we were doing other things this morning, and I'm very conscious that the sea is about to go on me, so we'll do this very quickly. Little white vest top, skirt, cloud shoes, and I will take you around for what is our second to last day. This view is not for people who are afraid of heights, but you can come up to the top of this mountain and you can see so much of Rhodes from here. We are above Anthony Quinn, that's where we had our dinner last night. And you've got this little church where you can light a candle in there as well. This is a sad last night outfit of the day. So we've got my little white skirt, which I've recycled from a previous outfit, paired with a top from Zara from years ago. Little brown bag with the silk scarf and brown Timberland sandals. We are off for our last night in Faliraki before getting on the plane very late tomorrow actually. So we do have quite a nice full day tomorrow. So we'll have one more outfit of the day, but this is our last night time. We spent today at the beach, it was lovely, and we're now off for a pitta and some drinks. Hello, welcome back. This is a very sad outfit of the day today because it's the last day. We're going to the airport. We're on one of those really annoying flights where it says that it's actually tomorrow but it's midnight, so you're only staying for an extra 15 minutes, not actually getting a full day. So we will be going to the airport this evening and technically flying tomorrow morning, if that makes any sense. Anyway, back to the outfit of the day. We're just going for a little blue dress that I've had for donkey's years, but it's great for the beach. We're going to head for some food, just going to have a really nice chilled day, taking all this sun. Apparently it is still sunny in England when we get back, but it's just not the same when you're working and you're having to go around the city. You're not just chilling out on a beach with a cocktail in hand. So I will take you along for our last day and to the airport. But yeah, that is it. This is the very simple outfit of the day. We are at the beach. It's about 6 p.m, just getting in those final rays before we have to get on the plane. They'll give you a little 360 where we spend most of our beach days. Please see. Oh, you can just see my shadow there, looking very windswept. And the mountains in the distance over there. And yeah, just taking it all in before we get to finish off packing and then get back on the plane. But who can complain with this view? If you've ever been to Rhodes Airport, you know it can be a little bit hit and miss with the queue times. Our drop-off baggage wasn't very long, but security was a marathon. And then our flight was a little bit delayed. But then the queues outside, because of all the delayed flights coming in from wherever, there was just, it felt like chaos, but organised chaos. But we got on the plane anyway, had my extra leg room, so we were quite comfortable. There were these jazzy blinds that dimmed instead of a shutter. And then of course, when I made it home, I am British, I've got to have my crumpets. See you in the next one. Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Bye for now.